Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Amity University. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group, Century Ply, TVS Euro Grip and Goel TMT.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It's great to see you on top of the week. Now, I think the Central Vista project should now be renamed. It should be called the National Prestige Project. The National Prestige Project. Because it's a monument to the development of India. It's a metaphor of the strength and scale of our economy, our military, our society, and our democracy. It's a symbol of the distance we have traveled since 1947. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you one thing. That when complete, we all will, with our friends and families, we all will, and I mean all, even the members of the lobby, we all will proudly one day stand in the middle of Rajpath and look around in all directions. And we will proudly point to the North Block and the South Block and Rashtrapati Bhavan and the old Parliament building, and we will tell our future generations that those were the buildings that were built by the occupiers in the colonial era. And then we will point to the new Parliament building and to the massive buildings, the powerful buildings of the National Prestige Project. And we will proudly point to that part and say, you know, those buildings, this part was built by us. By us meaning the people of India, not the occupiers of India. Then we will all, and I mean all, we will all be so proud. So I don't understand for the life of me why some hearts are burning, because the Prime Minister, after a 15-hour flight from the US, went to inspect the construction site personally without warning, that he spent 1 hour there, that he spoke to all the workers who were working round the clock that night, surprised them that the Prime Minister spent an hour, he wore the metal helmet, then he walked around amidst the debris and the sludge, and he met every worker and he motivated everyone working day and night to make the project a reality in the shortest time possible. I mean, viewers, this is just, it's wonderful. It's a great gesture. It shows a sleeves rolled up attitude to governance. More than anything else, viewers, and that's why some people are so bitter, it exposes the shallow opportunism of those people who at the height of COVID tried to make this project look like an extravagance, which it is certainly not. Just because the Vadra Gandhis were happy to operate out of buildings from the Raj era doesn't mean the future generations should. In fact, I think that this National Prestige Project, a testament to the necessary spirit of decolonization, and along with it, a tribute to India's future superpowerdom. I feel it's come too late in the day. This should have been done half a century back. And I am delighted, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure you are, that our Prime Minister is leading this from the front. There is no need to oppose this. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, that's my debate at 10 o'clock tonight. What I think should be called the National Prestige Project. I'm also speaking to Hardeep Puri, the Minister for Urban Development, who said he didn't even know that the Prime Ministers were going to turn up there. And ladies and gentlemen, stop the blackmail. That's all that this flop Bharat Bandh was today. Why should India tolerate this use of force in the name of protest? That's debate number one. And ladies and gentlemen, what's happening in Bengal, where there was a complete and absolute physical attack on the BJP leader Dilip Ghosh. Unacceptable. Just see the footage, you'll be shocked. Ladies and gentlemen, that's also coming up, and here are the headlines this Monday evening on the debate tonight. From traffic jams to violence, a few Andolanjeevis try to hold India to ransom with a Bharat Bandh call. Citizens refuse to tolerate Bandh blackmail. It's Andolanjeevis versus nationalists tonight. Prime Minister leads the way and silences critics with his impromptu inspection of the Central Vista project. Opposition campaign to run down the Central Vista fails. The project is now a symbol of national pride. Violence on the last day of the Bhawanipur campaign. BJP wants bypolls to be deferred. And India test fires another missile in its arsenal. The new and improved surface-to-air Akash Prime missile is finally here. Ladies and gentlemen, those who thought that India can be held to ransom by a few Andolanjivis have been taught a lesson. Tonight, there are no takers for those who are trying to blackmail the public, blackmail the country, arm twist the country with a bunt. India is unstoppable, but here is what happened in the national capital today, and then we must debate.
A 1.5-kilometer stretch of traffic on Gurugram border stands testament to the inconvenience that citizens had to face as Andolanjivis gave a call for Bharat Bandh. Watch how spurious calls for Bharat Bandh by a select few has led to outrage across India. This is how the common man was blackmailed.
मतलब बच्चों को आंखों तो चेकअप करानी थी उन्होंने 18 तारीख दी। हम एम्स में जाना था दिल्ली में, वो प्रॉब्लम बड़ी हो रही रास्ते में।
कल आज इंडिया बंद था इसीलिए कल से घर से आए हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पे फंस गए हैं और कल हमारा फ्लाइट है।
बहुत दिक्कत आ रही है। अभी हम किसी क्लाइंट से मिलने जा रहे हैं, इंश्योरेंस का काम है, कोई मेडिकल में है, कोई मीडिया में है। अगर हम 4-4 घंटे ऐसे जाम में फंसे रहेंगे तो हमारे काम कैसे होंगे?
The anger is palpable. This is not an isolated case of how citizens were forced to bear the brunt. Here's what the Andolanjivi media won't show you. In Kozhikode, left workers vandalized a private office and attacked the staff only because they chose to work on the day an unnecessary strike was called. But watch how these Andolanjivis with minuscule support are mocking the people.
और जिस जनता को भाई कष्ट रहा तो एक दिन किसान के नाम भी वो धूप में गर्मी में बैठा हुआ है 10 महीने से, तो एक दिन का कष्ट कैसा लगा होगा, तो वो अनुभव भी जनता को करना चाहिए.
There are no takers for these Andolanjivis. Their calls to block India and create unrest have backfired.
We are right now in Azadpur Mandi, which is the largest wholesale vegetable and fruit market in the national capital. But this, it is adding to the irony as this market is fully functional and this particular Mandi is functional, is very much operational amid a Bharat Bandh, a full-fledged Bharat Bandh across the country.
And the farmers on the ground won't fall prey to Tiket's call.
भारतीय किसान यूनियन भानु के समस्त पदाधिकारियों को और ब्लॉक से लेके ब्लॉक, तहसील, जिला, मंडल, प्रदेश, राज्य सबको आह्वान करता हूं कि भारत बंद का कोई सहयोग न करे और भारत बंद का सब लोग विरोध करें.
India has seen through the blackmail pattern. Whether it was Shaheen Bagh, where roads were blocked in the name of anti-CAA protests, and now when as many as 2,000 Andolanjivis try to hold over 2 million to ransom with their bandh tactics. India has rejected the politics of anarchy, the politics of blackmail. Let's debate.
On the debate tonight, I have Shazia Elmi of the BJP, Rakesh Challa, political commentator, Bijon Mishra, Srijit Panikar, political analyst of the right, Shantanu Gupta, Tanveer Ahmed of the JDS, Mashinder Singh Grewal of the Shiromani Akali Dal, Suneet Chopra of the CPM and Kishore Tiwari of the Shiv Sena. Now, Mathematics first. Time for some mathematics. There were 2,000 at the most farmers. Some say 1,200 to 500. But let's say 2,000 in all between Ghazipur, the Noida border and Gurgaon. 2,000 at the most. Some say 1,500. Now there are 14 to 15 crore real farmers. That means that the total number of people who have turned out saying that they represent all the farmers of India are, Mr. Grewal, 0.00142%. I repeat, 0.00142% of farmers have turned up, and Shazia, 0.00142% of farmers say we represent everyone. How? How, Mr. Grewal? How can 0.00142% claim to represent everyone? Just because you think you can blackmail the country? Mr. Grewal, you didn't hear me clearly, Tanveer. I saw your hand raised there. Tell me.
Yes, I'm clear.
Yeah. How do point? You can hear me now. Okay. Let's start the debate. 0.00142% of farmers say we represent all farmers. Rubbish.
Arnab, I tell you one thing. I think you are not using the correct language. Not saying it rubbish is not a proper word to be used for the farmers. I tell you, in all these struggles, whether it was an independence struggle, whether it was a struggle for the states' right, all the people don't come out of the houses, but their sympathies are always with the fighters who are fighting for the cause. The farmers who are on the roads for last 1 year, the government has to answer to the people of the country why
Mr.
they are
Grewal,
not taking care of their
Mr. Grewal, but what is your cause?
Decide them once for all. It's very undemocratic that when 1 lakh farmers walked over to Delhi last year, then they were named as Khalistani, then Pakistani, then Chinese, then
Mr. Grewal, I would like to ask you, while you seem to no, that is not true. That is not true, Mr. Grewal. While you talk about some cause and you seem to be mobilized about some cause, you seem to rebel without any real cause and without a pause. You want to go against the parliament of the country. You want to really hold the country to ransom and the parliament, whereas there have been so many appeals to all the farmer organizations to actually talk about a concrete proposal. I mean, I can go further and I can actually tell you what is this government done. I can tell you how where procurement is concerned, how at what prices
the debate is not on the farmers'
the MSP has actually
the debate is on blackmail.
But I will not.
No, Shazia, the debate is on blackmail, and viewers,
yes,
if you refuse to be blackmailed, I think it's time that you raise your voice. Tanveer wants to come into the debate. The debate is on blackmail. We, the people of India, will not be blackmailed anymore by a group of arsonists. We, the people of India, Tanveer, will not be blackmailed anymore by a group of people who think that they can get the better of us because they use force. How dare you use force? No, 1 minute. I'll tell you one thing, Tanveer. The question to you is this. 1 minute. Wait. How dare... 1 minute, Tanveer. Listen to me. Can I have the volume up in the studio, please? 1 second. Tanveer, listen to me. How dare you use force? You were using force today. How dare you? You were using force against the people. How dare you? You are putting people's lives at stake. You have stopped children from going to AIIMS for treatment from Gurgaon. You have blocked them. How dare you? How much more will we put up with? You are using violence. Shaheen Bagh was violent. No, Shaheen Bagh was violent.
Can I
Shaheen Bagh
speak
was
now?
violent.
Can I speak now, please?
And this is violent too?
Anna,
How
can
long
I
will you
speak,
use violence against the people of India, Tanveer Ahmed?
Can I speak,
Explain.
please?
No,
Can
no,
I
you are on a
speak,
debate
please?
tonight. You tell
Can I
Bejon
speak,
Mishra.
please?
You tell
Yes.
Rakesh Challa. How long will you
How-
use violence against the people
how
of India?
dare-
This is violence.
How dare you not to listen to the Annadata of this country? How dare you to put a lathi charge on a farmer? How dare you watching 400 farmers dying in cold
they are
in
not the
Delhi
Annadatas.
and on the borders of Haryana? How dare you not to
Bejon is
listen
on
to
the
their
debate.
call? How dare you? How
That
dare
is on
you? The
you.
country is asking a
That is on
question.
you.
Shazia Ilmi is speaking
That
the
is on
same
you.
language
How dare
with
you?
Britishers they speak. How dare
1
you,
minute,
Shazia?
1 minute, no, no.
You share
Rakesh Challa is on the debate.
I'm
How
not.
dare you?
I'm
You are
not.
not
This is the
listening to
only
farmers.
government which has
You
done
don't want
something
to
real
give them
for
a
the-
time. You
for the
don't want to
farmers.
give them MSP.
How dare you?
You don't
Stop
want to repeal the law because you want to support
Tanveer,
your
stop
corporate
copying
people.
Greta
How dare you,
Thunberg.
Shazia?
Listen to me.
You should
What do you
put
mean?
your-
How
No, no,
do you
Lies.
know what the laws are about?
Lies.
Do you even
This
know?
is
that
an
No, no,
do you
lies.
know that
You
there
are
is already
killing farmers.
contract
No,
farming
1 minute.
in
is killing
1
farmers.
minute.
Job.
BJP is
They're
not listening to
protesting
them.
against the law
BJP
which
is
is
not
already in
talking to
place.
them.
Do you even know what you're
is
saying?
hand and glove.
Do you have
with
any
their
idea what they're
corporate
Just 1 minute.
others. Now,
One
how dare
minute.
you, Shazia Ilmi?
Oh,
1 minute.
Tanveer, do you
1
even
minute.
know it's
A
only
minute.
the
A minute.
Shazia
Everyone on 1 minute. 1 minute.
implemented.
Now. 1 minute. No. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Shazia, 1 minute. Tanveer, 1 minute. Let me come in. 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 Let me come in now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm intervening. I'm intervening now. I'm intervening now. I'm stopping you now. Listen to me. My question is this. My question is this. Shazia, 1 minute. Shazia, 1 minute.
BJP need to take a note of it.
Tanveer, will you calm down?
No, Arnab, it's just
Tanveer, will you
rhetoric.
calm down?
There's nothing
I know your
factual
back
about
is
it.
to the wall. You have no reply. The people are angry against about you. So you think shouting will make up?
This is exactly what is Shazia Ilmi BJP. You need to take a
It's not
cognizance of
mundane,
this.
it's very real.
Shazia doesn't come
It is
prepared
very
for a
real.
debate.
It is
She
very
has
real. I'm
same
talking
rhetoric,
about the
4 or 5
MSP.
lines,
I'm
which she
talking about
repeats
the
in all
contract farming.
debates.
I'm just saying, no, what do you mean?
She repeats
Your thing,
every time
Tanveer, that's
the
what you do
same
all the
thing,
time.
same
No, I'm actually
rhetorics
talking
in
about
all
contract
debates.
farming.
I think BJP
No,
needs
no,
to
not
really
at all.
change a spokesperson. You need
Yeah,
to have
obviously you
better
didn't hear me.
spokesperson than
Obviously,
Shazia Ilmi, who
I
comes
mentioned
unprepared, who
the,
puts
I
her
mentioned
main
the
political party to shame.
Oh, because I shut you
even
down.
have-
Because I shut you down.
She
Because I
doesn't
shut you
have
down,
tendency
Tanveer.
to understand
Tanveer, because you have nothing to
the
say.
problems
You have
of
nothing to
farmers.
say.
No, no,
You have
no.
no facts.
No, you can't
You have
shut
no
down
facts.
yourself.
You have no
What can you shut
figures.
down?
You don't know
You
about the
can't shut down the
MSP.
farmers.
You don't
You
know what
can't
the
shut down
government
the
has
freedom
done.
struggle.
You don't know
1
what
minute.
the farmer
A
housing
minute.
committee.
The people of
You don't know what the
Punjab,
family
shut down the
prices.
people of this
You don't know
country.
about
How
contract
dare you
farming.
shut down the
You
people
don't
of
know
this
anything
country?
at
No,
all.
no, 1 minute.
You don't know about the
Shazia,
APMC.
Shazia,
You don't know
Shazia,
about giving
Tanveer,
farmers a better
Tanveer,
market and a bigger market.
Tanveer,
You don't
Tanveer,
know
listen
any
to
of
me.
that.
Tanveer, Shazia, 1 minute. 1 minute.
It will not help.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion. No. Wait a minute, Shazia. Wait a minute, Shazia and Tanveer. Wait a minute. The people want to hear me too. Shazia and Tanveer, the people want to hear me too. The people want to hear me too. Will you stop, please? Tanveer, for God's sake. It seems to me. It seems to me, Shazia. 1 minute. It seems to me that Tanveer has come to my program after some time.
APMC,
So
everything
he
I
has
know, I'm
come
son
with
of
a
farmer.
feeling of
I
fear
work
in
on
his heart.
Not like
APMC,
He has not
exactly.
faced-
Have you read
sit
the
in
laws?
AC studio.
He has not
Tanveer,
faced.
I have the laws.
Oh, there they go again. I am not.
Do you know what the agriculture minister, who Sharad Pawar, what did he promise? And what has his government done? You know nothing about anything. That's the problem, Tanveer.
Oh, see,
Do you
gone
know-
back to
do you
your
know-
own
do you know-
rhetorics.
do you know what
The
APMC
Congress have
was
done a
doing?
mistake.
Do you
Are
know
you
it
going
was
to repeat the
considered
same
den of
mistake?
corruption?
Just because
And the
Congress
farmer
did a
has a
mistake,
choice
you want to
today.
go to repeat the
The
same
farmer
mistake?
has a choice today. APMCs are not being
Farmer
scrapped.
has a choice. What is a choice?
APMCs are
That
not
he has
being
to sell
scrapped.
his
The
land.
This has
contract
to stop.
farming is
Is produced to your
Do you realize
corporate
that?
godfathers.
Do you even know
Okay, so
about
enough.
the
Now I'm
farmers?
coming in.
Is that what you're
Now you
talking
stop.
about?
Now you stop. Now you stop. Tanveer, stop.
And do you know that
Tanveer and Shazia, stop. Tanveer and Shazia, thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, please stop. And I'm coming in here. 1 second. And I will say something after that will come in. Okay, first of all, let's set the record straight. Nothing has been done. Government has done nothing. Well, 11 rounds of talks, they say nothing. Police force has been used by earlier governments to quell protests, but they say nothing has been done by this government. There's been a clause-by-clause discussion. He's lying when he says nothing has been done. There has been a proactive resolving of the matters. There's an offer to suspend the laws. There's a communication by Prime Minister Modi. There are widespread-scale consultations. There is an upholding of the right for peaceful protest. There is restraint shown by the Delhi police despite the provocation. provocation. And you people, you people, You people have gone and supported the people who brought down the tricolor at Red Fort. You have the temerity to talk after that. You people who stood together with Rihanna and Greta Thunberg and Khalistani groups, you will now question. Now the point is, you are using violence. If this is what you want to do, then why don't you not just take over the roads, Tanveer? I am saying now, enough. I am saying now.
Peaceful in Punjab. It was all peaceful in
Just
Punjab.
1 minute. Sunit Chopra, let me complete. Why don't you take over the parks? Why don't you take over the roads? Why don't you take over the airports? Why don't you take over the railway stations? Why just the roads? I say Rakesh Challa, I say Bejon Mishra, you take over everything, because the roads are the last place where at least the tax-paying citizen of India has a right to drive on the roads. You have no right to block the roads. You are using violence against the common man. You are using violence against the peaceful tax-paying Indian.
Protest is my
No,
constitutional
it's
right.
And they are saying to you, enough.
No force was
Bejonda, please.
And to stand for a larger
I want Bejonda to come into the debate with Sunit Chopra. Bejonda and Sunit Chopra, I accuse you of using force against the citizen of India.
Looted the Reserve Bank of India.
Enough.
Which no government
There
has
is
done.
a democracy in our country. We have a very robust democracy in our country. Where were these people when the laws were being passed? When the law has been passed,
robust
how did
that
the law
there are
get passed?
24
Where were you
attacks on
people?
Muslims
Where were you people
in the
sleeping?
last month alone.
Why did you not let the law not get passed? When the law got passed, who stopped you at that time? And once it gets passed, you can't take law in your own hands.
Who stopped you?
You can't stop people from moving. You can't block their life. You can't do this. We are in a democracy. We are in a democratic country. Where are you? You come elected. You are not even recognized in the parliament. What are you? When you people have got the audacity to pass a law, then how are you opposing it? So give the government a chance. Give the government a chance to prove. We want farmers' income to be doubled. We want farmers' income to be doubled. Why are you stopping that? Why are you stopping the farmers' income to be doubled? You people are vested interest. You people only look after.
I want to bring in Rakesh Challa for a while, and Shantanu. 1 minute, just one minute. I want to bring in Rakesh Challa for a while. I want you to listen to each other. I will now present a perspective. Shantanu can respond. I want each of you to listen to each other. Give me a minute, please. Give me a minute. See, listen to me. I feel, and I'm requesting Shantanu and Rakesh Challa to come into the debate. I feel that this is an outrage, what has happened today, and I want to run those pictures full frame for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to soak in these pictures. The pictures that came in from Gurgaon, it is horrific. For kilometers after kilometers after kilometers, if I can just run those pictures, the common man had nowhere to go. You just need to see the pictures full frame if possible, please. And you need to contemplate on one fact, that what happens when someone in that traffic jam, I just want to run only these pictures. What happens when someone in that traffic jam, is taking their loved one to a hospital? What if someone needs to be taken to an ICU? What if someone had to go for a surgery? What if some children were to attend school? What if someone had a job interview? This is no longer about farmers. This is fundamentally about the right to blackmail. This is not about the right to protest. Politicians who have lost the elections are blackmailing the people of India because they cannot win the elections. They are saying, we will blackmail you, we will trouble you, we will harass you, we will not let you lead a normal life till you ensure that the next time you vote for us. This is a violation of the people's right to move. The Supreme Court has warned against it. This is punishable under the law. This, viewers, I would say, is the criminal intimidation of the common man. This visual which you are seeing is the gravest violation of human rights. And I want to tell all the Andolan Jeevis who are happy about the chaos that they are causing across the country, that beware when the people of India rise against you. Someone somewhere in that traffic jam, let's look at that. It's insane. Someone out there in the traffic jam is also soaking in all of this and saying enough is enough. Rakesh Challa, the politicians are just not listening. Is there something you'd like to say as a citizen, please? And please hear each other. Rakesh Challa from Jammu.
Arnab, today was a day of, it's a mixed day for ordinary citizen like me. The Prime Minister has digitized the healthcare in this country today. Vaccinations are going to hit 1 crore mark in the next few minutes, again one more time. Akash Prime successfully launched, and here we have millions of people put to inconvenience. Look at the irony. Look at the irony. Hello, look at the irony, Arnab. And I want to ask these people, what have they achieved? I just saw the clipping where Mr. Tikait is saying, "Aap pata laga inconvenience kya hoti hai?" That means he's happy and he knows we have put people to inconvenience. Arey, what have you done? Do you think people are with you? We are not. You can't put us to inconvenience. Mr. Garewal was saying that everybody doesn't come on the roads. Arey, Mr. Garewal, this is a year of elections. Laws are still not been implemented. Oh, patak nahi de do BJP ko agar aapko lagta hai ki you are right. You have UP, you have Punjab, you have Uttarakhand. But don't do this on the middle of the road. Don't make a mockery of our democracy. Beat them in elections. If you can beat them, great. If you can't beat them, you better understand people are not with you. But don't do this. No, I'm not completed. But don't do this. Do you know what was happening in Bengal for 35 years? These communists used to do these bunts, this violence. What has happened to them? They are extinct. And you know what they have done? What they have done to Bengal? Bengal is known for violence. Bihar used to be known for violence. Bihar is sending IS toppers. Bengal is known for violence in the election where chief minister is contesting. There is violence even today.
People are dying in
That is what has happened because of these buns.
And you're
मेहरबानी करके मत करो
so that the truth won't come out.
ये देखो ये कहां से कहां पहुंच गया. मैं एक ऑर्डिनरी सिटीजन बोल रहा हूं. ये देखो सुनीत जी क्या बोल रहे हैं आप क्या बोल रही हैं?
अधिकार नहीं दिया बक करने के लिए.
सुनीत चोपड़ा shut up. Don't use foul language. Arnab, tell him not to use bad language. He's a politician. He can't use bad language to me.
झूठ मत बोलो.
Don't use this language. Don't use this language. सुनीत चोपड़ा.
बेकार आदमी.
बकवास तुम करोगे और मुझे बोलोगे. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. झूठ मत बोलो. I am not a communist. I don't lie. झूठ बोलने की तुम्हारी आदत है, मेरी नहीं है. मैं झूठ नहीं बोलता हूँ. I'm a nationalist Hindu. I don't lie. You must be lying. मैं सनातनी हूँ. मैं झूठ नहीं बोलता हूँ. तुम्हें आदत है झूठ बोलने की.
तुम्हारा मोदी.
Keep quiet. Don't tell me lie. You lie. Politicians lie. सनातनी सच्चा सनातनी झूठ नहीं बोलता है. तुम झूठ बोलते हो. Keep quiet.
कोई बात नहीं.
Dare not tell me झूठ बोलो.
झूठा.
I'd say
fake news. बिकाऊ. पैसा लेते हो चैनल में बात करने के लिए.
What nonsense? बिकाऊ. You are बिकाऊ.
हाँ, बिकाऊ.
What is he talking? Arnab, what is he talking? What is this man talking?
बिकाऊ माल.
And were you,
Arnab, can
you know,
tell him to behave himself?
if you finished,
Arnab, can you tell
if
him
you
that?
finished, no, 1 minute. If you both finished, I want to say something here. Just 1 minute. You know, if a politician is attacked, core issue, Shantanu and Srijit, if a politician is attacked, it's bad. If a citizen is attacked, it's okay. I say if a politician is attacked, it's bad. And if a citizen is attacked, it's worse. So I was right out there, you know, when Owaisi's house, Srijit was attacked in New Delhi. 1 minute. Don't interrupt me now. Come on now. You have to know your limits. You're a very senior man. I never like to speak over you, but you're taking that as an advantage in the debate. Please, Sunit Chopra. First of all, you used language which does not befit you. What do you mean, bikau? What do you mean, bikau? Anybody who speaks against you is bikao.
Because,
1 minute.
Because I know they are
Question
bikao.
is, when there was an attack on Asaduddin Owaisi's house in Ashoka Road, when there was an attack, there was an outrage over the attack on Asaduddin Owaisi's house. I said, I agree that attack must be condemned.
Yes.
But when the rights of an entire city, Shantanu, are seized and taken away, when the national capital is held to ransom, where is the woke brigade, Shantanu? Where is the woke brigade?
The rights of the entire farming communities
I think first of all, let's stop calling these blackmail.
That's your perception, and you cannot impose your perception by blackmailing an entire country. Stop the blackmail.
Exactly, Arnav. I think first of all, we should stop calling these blackmails as protests.
Is a truth.
We should stop calling these blackmails as protests. And let me just break 3 myths, and then you can respond. Just these 3 myths. First of all, there's nothing Bharat Bandh around it. There is no Bharat-wide protest. This is the protest of 2.25 states. This is a protest of 2.25 states. The Adatiyas of Punjab, the caste politics of Haryana, and the Tiketh families politics in 2 districts of Western UP. It's a 2.25 states protest or blackmailing. This is nothing to do with farmers. The second myth is nothing to do with farmers. It's an anti-farmer protest. And people say it's apolitical. There is nothing apolitical about it. There is nothing apolitical about it. From the day one, it was political. From the day one, it was political. It was started in the states where election was about to happen. In Western UP, for a matter of fact, I know the Tiketh family is doing it just to get a ticket for Gaurav Tiketh from the RLT quota from Sapa. They were just doing a Shakti Pradarshan in Muzaffarnagar so that they can show strength, and from the RLT quota they can get 2-3 tickets. That's all. So let's not glamorize with farmer protests. You know, in Western UP there is no mandi. In Western UP, the large number of farmers are Ganna farmers.
Be cruel to the farmers.
There is no mandi there. They don't sell it to mandi. They sell it to the sugar mills directly. There is no mandi for sugar cane there. In Western UP, largely sugar cane, and Yogi anyway increased the sugar cane prices also. So in Western UP, anyway, it doesn't hold ground. That's why, and anyway, these farmers in Western UP are small and marginal farmers. 92% farmers hold land less than 2 acres or 5 acres.
One minute.
And they're spending time in their fields. They don't have time to waste.
To take this forward,
border, Delhi border, or any other border.
To take this forward, just, I was thinking while you were speaking, and viewers, I can tell you this has nothing to do with farmers, believe me. This has everything to do with opposing Narendra Modi.
Don't quote this. It's not correct.
This has nothing to do with farmers. Let me complete my statement, sir. Remember, no. Remember the statement. Remember the song. The slogan at the farmers' protest was what, Mr. Kishore? The slogan at the farmers' protest too was Marjatu, Modi Marjatu. Marjatu, Modi Marjatu. Then a BKU leader's wife said to Modi, I will stab you with a knife. And it was Marjatu, Modi Marjatu. This was the uncivil behavior. You call this the behavior of farmers? This is a 100% politically funded, politically sponsored movement. You are trying to blackmail the people. I'm telling you, you stop the blackmail.
Arnav, you didn't hear.
Arnav, I will speak about the movement.
That was the slogan.
Kishore.
Sheer blackmail.
Yeah,
Kishore.
Arnav, let me speak about the agrarian crisis in the country. Arnav, I want to add something that the present farmer agitation has lost its all India, pan India existence. That's the truth. The demands and the hardships of the farmers of the farm suicide region of the Vidarbha and Marathwada or Maharashtra is not reflected there. In Maharashtra, we have lost, heavy rain has lost 80 lakh hectare land and the standing crop. So we have been facing something more than that. The demands of the paddy growers and the wheat growers.
Kishorji, a small question to you. A small question to you. Kishorji, a small question to you. Is it true or not? Mr. Kishorji, a small question to you from me. Please hear me. is it true or not that the government has gone to the extent of offering the suspension of the 3 laws by 18 months? 1 minute. Is it true or not that all the concessions that the Modi government was making, despite coming from a position of power, showcased the respect it holds for the Annadatas? Is it true or not that the Prime Minister himself on multiple occasions has spoken about the need for farm reforms and the way they benefit the farmers? And is it true or not that to ensure that the protests are mutually resolved, the Prime Minister himself offered to suspend the farm laws for 18 months? This position was held despite the hooliganism on Republic Day. And did the Prime Minister not say, I'm a phone call away and I'm ready for further talks? Did the government not hold discussions with more than 40 unions who were opposed to the farm laws and held 11 rounds of exhaustive talks with them? Is it true or not that they met the farmers' unions, 25 farmers' unions who supported the farm laws and did not want them to be repealed? What are you talking about? Also, these farm laws were discussed for decades, and almost all the parties to implement had promised to implement them when they were in power. Yet the government did not let the past dictate its attitude. In the present, it invited the wide spectrum. This is not about farmers, Kishorji. This has nothing to do with farmers. It's a gross lie to say that it has anything to do with farmers. You have to accept it's purely political, and you're blackmailing the people of India.
No, Arnav, the people who have been faced the difficulties today, I apologized on your TV. The hardship done to the people, but the government should resolve the issue.
Apology.
And the union and the government should talk together.
He says, I
and take
apologize.
out the
How do we end
solution.
it? Srijit, you can't end it like this. No, sorry. Srijit is responding. If I open the phone lines tonight, you'll realize how angry the people of this country are. Srijit.
What kind of relief does that statement of apology will offer to the people who suffered today? It's a very simple question. I'm so sorry to say that the Bandh that you had conducted today did not have the public support. It was not supported by the Aam Aadmi Party. It might have been supported by the Aam Aadmi Party, but not by the real Aam Aadmi, who is the normal, natural, or ordinary citizens of the country. So you have to basically understand the tactic here is that it is not for the farmers; it's all too political.
But the Punjab,
if you
Haryana
cannot,
and
please, sir, please, the Bandh is over. My civil liberties are re-established. Please don't intervene. Sir, the Bandh is over. My civil liberties are re-established. Please don't intervene. All I am saying is that it was not about the farmers, but it was totally political. The thing is, if you cannot prevent a bill in the parliament, if you cannot prevent a bill from passing in the parliament, then take it to the streets. We saw that with the CAA, we saw that with Article 370, and now we are seeing that with the farmers' protest too. Now, all of us will agree, and this is an open word to all the organizers or the supporters of the Bandh on the panel also today. We all understand that also that we acknowledge that you have a fundamental right to protest, conduct peaceful protests. We agree to that. But while exercising that right, you should also be mindful of the rights of the ordinary people. There are certain rights that are established by the Constitution to the people of the country. See, the protest. Sir, please, you spoke enough. You spoke enough. Now, please hear me out. I am the voice of the common man. Please hear me out. This protest should not come at the cost of denying the real Aam Aadmi their fundamental and constitutional right to move about freely in the country. You prevented them from going to schools today. You prevented them from going to hospitals today. You prevented them from reporting crimes today. You prevented them from going to offices for a living today. See, it is not progressive, Mr. Tanvir. It is not progressive to deny the real.
Don't trample on his democratic rights to respond. Srijit Panikkar is being heckled, viewers. Look at that. Look at that. Srijit Panikkar is responding and Tanvir is heckling him through and through because Tanvir is a politician who does not like to hear the other point of view.
Bandh, Tanvir, is a regressive method. The Bandh is a regressive method where you knowingly bring upon harm on the people of the country, the real Aam Aadmis. Now the center, what did the center do? The center has been open to further talks. They already conducted a dozen talks. They are ready to put it on ice for 18 months. The Supreme Court has intervened. But how are you responding to that? You are coming to the debates, the discussions organized by the government by sealing your mouth. What type of a dialogue do you want to initiate? In a democracy, there has to be democratic ways to settle disputes. Making the lives of people miserable and keeping them at gunpoint should not be considered even as an alternative. It is not even an alternative, Mr. Tanvir. I'm so sorry to say that the Aam Aadmi did not support today's
He's not a politician, but he has a right to be heard, and you're just walking over and trampling over his right to even respond tonight. This is the kind of arrogance that makes the citizen extremely angry.
The country is going to suffer. The entire country is going to suffer.
Tanvir, I want to.
And you did not allow people to move about freely in this country.
Rakesh Challa will come in. I want to make a point, please. I want to make a point. Can I speak, please? Rakesh Challa, 1 minute. I want to say something to you viewers. It has always been my pleasure and privilege to broadcast to you. I have been broadcasting for almost over 20 years now. But one of the biggest campaigns that I have done in my career in the previous organization, which I had launched a campaign against VVIP racism. And what was that about? That was about the culture of the Neta blocking the Aam Aadmi. You know, Rakesh Challa, it was about how the Neta feels he has a right to go ahead in the queue, to push someone else away. He has a right to to go beyond the red light with a lal batti on his head. And I had said, if you people feel so important, why don't you put a damn lal batti on your head and walk around with it? But that was many years back. Now, Tanvir, and I'll tell you this, you listen to me, Tanvir, and Suneet Chopra and Mr. Grewal and Kishore Tiwari and all politicians. Now you've taken it to the next level. Earlier you used to say, step aside, I'm a politician. Step aside, get out of my way. I'll kick you out. Don't you know I'm an MP and an MLA, I'm a great person. Get out. You're an ordinary person. Remember that. Now what you're doing is, so the ordinary person said, okay, but at least I have my parks. I have my roads. I have my schools. I have hospitals. Now you're telling the ordinary person. Now they are saying, Rakesh Challa, the roads. No. Now you don't have to give anything to me. I pay my taxes. The question is, now you're telling the Aam Aadmi stuck in the road out there, viewers, I want to play the pictures full frame from Gurgaon once again, so this message goes home. Now you're saying to the Aam Aadmi, the road is mine. Get out of the road. Who told you to walk? Who told you to drive your car? Who told you to take your child to school? Who told you to take your parents to hospital? Who told you to go to work? The politician's message in those pictures is simple. We own the roads as well. You have taken away the last piece of public space that an ordinary citizen has the right to occupy. This is the worst form of VVIP racism, Rakesh Challa.
Show me one politician out there. Arnab, show me one politician out there.
Tanvir, it's to me. It's to me. The question is to me.
The farmers who are protesting.
Me. Please
let
me speak.
Not even one farmer.
There is question is to me.
There is not even one politician sitting out there.
Tanvir ji, my name is Rakesh Challa. He took my name.
Farmers who are sitting out there.
Tanvir ji, you're not letting me speak.
भैया जी एक सेकंड
तनवीर जी क्वेश्चन इज टू मी
एक सेकंड साहब
कैन आई
कोई पॉलिटिशियन नहीं था वहां पर आम आदमी बैठा था आपके लिए राकेश जी वो बैठे हैं आपके लिए मर रहे हैं आपके बच्चों को खाना मिले इसलिए बैठे हैं आपके बच्चों को अच्छा
राकेश टिकैत क्या है राकेश टिकैत क्या है पॉलिटिशियन नहीं है
देख पा रहे हैं
आप पॉलिटिशियन नहीं है
सनातनी होने के बावजूद आप नहीं देख पा रहे हैं
अर्नब आई वांट टू रिमाइंड देम
करवा लीजिएगा दुखेश वनु
आप डोंट वरी अबाउट मी तनवीर डोंट वरी अबाउट मी तनवीर डोंट वरी अबाउट मी
आप सनातनी हिंदू है मैंने आपको श्लोक पढ़ा भगवत गीता का आप पढ़ लीजिएगा
आप मत सिखाइए मुझे डोंट वरी
वहां पर जाके
आप जाके बंद कीजिए मेरा बात इज वेरी सिंपल तनवीर क्वेश्चन इज टू मी आप चुप रहिए
का नाम सनातन धर्म है
मैंने आपसे नहीं सीखना है
लोगों की तकलीफ पे लोगों की आंसू पोंछने
आप मुझे मत सिखाइए और तनवीर भाई मुझे मत सिखाओ तनवीर भाई अगर मैंने चलो ठीक है आप सनातनी नहीं हो, मुझे ज्ञान मत दो, दैट्स द पॉइंट इज डिफरेंट, बट आई एम मेकिंग अ डिफरेंट पॉइंट।
भाई जो मैंने आप जैसे
अरे महापुरुष भाई आप चुप रहिए, मुझे बोलने दीजिए। अच्छा ठीक है, ओके बाय, थैंक यू।
We don't have time. Please continue with your argument. Tanvi, don't heckle,
I want to
please.
remind them. Arnab, my point is, Anna Hazare movement, did it come on the roads? It happened within Ramleela ground. Was there a violence? Did it not meet the objective? Did they not defeat Congress government after that? You do the same. Let these farmers protest in Ramleela ground. Why are they obstructing poor citizens like us? अरे भैया कांग्रेस ऐसे हार गई उसके बाद they are nowhere. Do the same to BJP if you are correct. If you are right. But don't obstruct ordinary citizens like me. I am not with farm laws now. 26 January, you created the racket. And now you created racket on the roads of Gurgaon. What is this? You please do it in Ramleela ground. Did Anna Hazare not demonstrate how to do it? Peacefully, properly. Everybody participated. ये जरूरी है that people will be tortured. ये जरूरी है there will be a jam of 4 hours.
We have learned from Bhagat Singh. We didn't learn it from Anna Hazare. We have learned from Bhagat Singh.
What is this nonsense?
Did Bhagat Singh go on the street yesterday?
Shazia. Bejan Mishra.
You have not read Bhagat Singh. You need to really revisit Bhagat Singh.
This is nothing but hooliganism.
We don't need to learn
This
from
is nothing
Anna
but,
Hazare. We have learned from
you
Bhagat
trade.
Singh.
They have lost their identity. They don't have a credibility. They have lost their identity. They have lost their identity. They have lost their identity. You have no credibility now. You are fighting for something which is absolutely nonsense.
So,
you all are blackmailing the
Arnab, for
citizens.
months and months on end, I want to just say a small thing. Arnab, I just want to say one thing. For days on end and months, not just Shaheen Bagh, but various parts of Delhi, they were just shut down because of a fake protest, fake propaganda that the citizenship of Muslim citizens will be taken away. It was totally fake, and the nanis and dadis were brought in, and such a mayhem was created for nothing at all. And you know, to what avail? Just to destabilize the government, just to villainize the government, and just to demonize Modi's name. And right now the same thing is happening. They know the truth behind the farm laws. They know where they've come from. They know exactly what Sharad Pawar said as Agriculture Minister. They know about the Model APMC Act. They know about Swaminathan report. They know various crops, whether it's cereals, crops.
No, they're not willing to. They're not willing to argue with reason, Shazia. And last point I will make here is basically these people do not believe in electoral democracy. They tried to bring India to a standstill and blackmail during Shaheen Bagh. They lost. They are making it, they are trying it a second time, and we, the people of India, must defeat them. Ladies and gentlemen, for far too long we have operated with the skeletal structure left behind by the British. But the real India has moved on. Our mindset is of a decolonized new India. It is high time our structure and the headquarters of Indian democracy is decolonized too. The Central Vista project does exactly that. It's a symbol of national pride. That's the debate after the break.